So there you go.
Okay.
Click.
Can people see me? There. Am I beautiful? Am I pretty? There. Okay. Before. Oh, no. I'm going to have to turn up the volume a little bit. Yes. Oh, God, is it going to pander to me like that all the way through? Oh, I'm ruggedly handsome. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time doing this in front of y'all. Oh, I
Hey,
can
my
change.
turn, big guy.
Cool. I will. I always use. I saw somebody in the chat say, "Yeah, we gotta do it as Kvoth." I always used to play Kvoth when I would play these online games, but I can't anymore. A lot of times because somebody's already taken that logon name. So typically these days, I play Devi, because she's kind of a similar badass to Kvoth. She's smart, she's funny, and she's powerful. And if anything, she's probably a little more clever than Kvoth. So yeah, let's play. Hey, perfect. Little freckles. That'd be good for Devi. Let me get back to freckles. Okay. The thing is, Devi. Wow, what is this? This is a level of customization that is, I've never been that into it. Like making somebody look a particular way. I'm probably not gonna go down the rabbit hole here, but maybe. Wow, I just want to see here. We can do a cupid bow mouth or fuller lips. Wow, this is. Imagine people make some crazy stuff on here. So, no, I'm not gonna tweak every aspect of her appearance, except Devi does have green eyes. Wow, actually, ooh, you could make some really unpleasant looking things by tweaking these in the wrong way. I want to cancel that. Just leave her eyes normal. Color. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to spend an hour fiddling with my character's appearance. I will get better hair on her, though. Extras. Markings. Damage. Thanks, I'll get that as the game goes on. Body. Wow, that's some high pants. Yeah, that's fine. And I will take care of her hair because Devi has kind of a bob. Kind of a pixie cut. That's probably
Blonde, brunette,
pretty
purple.
close.
It all looks good on you.
Ears, hair, color. Yeah.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
It's cool that they make you a part of a couple. That's kind of smart in that I bet you it makes it can be nice. It'll give me somebody, like an emotional attachment to somebody here in the vault. Body, sex, extras. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Now I'm going to have to adjust my my volume a little bit. Just because I can't hear their voices when they're talking. So I moved my mic a little closer. So hopefully those of you adjusting your sound at home, if I make the game a little louder, but my voice is a little better because it's closer to me, that should balance out. How does that sound here? Are we okay? I don't want to deafen everyone, but I do need to be able to hear people when they're talking in the game. We good? Okay. I'll make a note. It says the microphone has to be mono. There's only one microphone. Ah, yes, I have a lovely radio voice. Hey, kids, let's do a show. I've got a place.
Hey, hun.
I'll just be a minute.
Boy, I'm sorry. That still sounds so faint to me. I've got to turn it up. I can't hear it.
Just getting ready.
Check out my husband's hot bod. Okay.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Oh, hold on. Okay, this is a little different. Activate Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak. Rated A+. Looks like the milk got delivered.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
This weekend, unseasonably warm temperatures continue with a high of 50.
I almost that sounded like. Oh wait. Is this sound okay for you guys? Because I literally I'm having trouble hearing them. I've got to turn this up again. It sounded like a siren in the background. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
This is a baby, Codsworth. That is not coffee.
Codsworth?
Don't worry about the dishes. That's my job.
I could use a Codsworth. I got a baby. That's nice.
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
You know, you could look after the baby too, dude. He was crying. You're just reading the paper. That's kind of a dick move.
Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Yeah. How's the sound on the computer out there?
I had to turn it off because of
Oh.
the stream that was affecting my capacity was uploading. You turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Star pitcher Matt the Missile Murtaugh,
everybody is saying that higher is fine.
Until their first
The
World
screen is
Series
just really
victory.
loud.
Oh.
It's not as loud anymore, so you can.
Okay, cool.
Everybody's like,
Not
crank
going
it.
to
Okay, cool.
take
Then I will.
too much of your time.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to... oh, that's not what I want. Hey, sorry, guy. Hope this isn't too realistic and you wonder why I'm just standing here stupid looking at you.
Vault Tech? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I don't know if I like this 4-option dialogue thing. If this carries through the whole game, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Okay, I'm here now. Tell me about
here now.
vaults.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Yeah, I'd love to get into there.
Sounds
Given
great.
know what I know.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Oh, no. Don't give me sarcastic as a generic. I hate choosing a dialogue option not knowing exactly what it is I'm going to say because I can't make intelligent choices then.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Oh, okay. Now this is familiar. I play intelligence, charisma. Those are my two biggies. Oh man, this character is really point poor. In the other games, at least the ones I'm used to, they start you off. You started with 5s across the board, and then you got extra points to build on there. Oh no. I play the talker. I like to have the skills with intelligence. Jesus, this is harsh. Luck is always my dump stat. And given the fact that she's about to have a fucking bomb dropped on her, I think we can leave that at 1. I should mention here also that I have specifically avoided like any guides or, walkthroughs or anything. I haven't been getting any information about the game elsewhere because I want to play it fresh. In my opinion, that's the best way to experience a game is to go in honestly. It's like, I don't even like reading reviews of books or movies, let alone something that's interactive like this. So, at this point, the gamer in me is like, oh boy, does the dude, like if he's a veteran, does he get more points? Do I want to play the dude? I would not expect Bethesda to make that huge, like an egregious social gaffe to like underpoint the female in their relationship. But I'm used to having one stat of at least 9, so I could be kind of a badass somewhere. Amanda, I suck too much.
I did the thing.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't decided the prizes yet.
Where's the box? Here's the box? Okay. So, we'll take a brief moment while I agonize over this. Remember how I said we were going to do a prize randomly drawn for every $10 you kick in? You're entered into the main, like, huge auction. I'm sorry, not the auction. The huge prize lottery. We've already got like $30,000 worth of books and games in it. But this is a special one. If you voted on this in particular, for every $10 you kicked in on today, you get an entry, and I've got some stuff. How hard was it to do that draw? Can you do me one more? We'll do two. Today's a big day. I'm feeling really good. We've got some stuff here. Y'all have been so nice online, and I'm full of caffeine. So we'll do two. We'll do two different drawings. So two people will get something. The first one, I won't give out a full name, but it looks like a Matthias from Germany. I would give the whole name. Whoops. But just in case he doesn't want his boss to know that he's watching a live stream right now at work, I'll protect his anonymity. And what have we got here? A box full of things. We will do is we have some of the coinage from back in the day. We released it. We did not make nearly as much as I expected people would want. So here we have a copper jot, one of the few that I have remaining of the first edition. We'll make more of these later, but this will be as many of these as we make. I don't think I have one in here, but we also have some drabs. I'll actually give you a early version of our prototype drab for number 2, but I don't have those like right here right now. Winner number 2 will do the same thing. We'll Adrian from Montana. We will drop you an email, assuming you included an email when you donated. You'll both get a lovely copper jot and an iron drab. One of them something you can't buy anymore, and the other one something that you can't buy yet. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll do one of these every day. I'll let you have those names back. I do need to eat, but I'm probably not going to do it in front of all these people. Okay. If you were going to go out somewhere, I would probably take like a big coffee. Okay. That's sort of like eating, except I don't chew into the mic. Okay. The thing is, if you go too low on strength, because I pick up everything. I grew up on Infocom games where you have to carry everything you pick up, everything you see in the world in case it'll solve a puzzle later. So if I have this like weak strength going through the game with that, I'll constantly have inventory problems. Oh, I need action points. I need everything. Okay, this is such a bland, weak T character. But I guess if that's how everyone's playing, that's how the game is built. Okay. I reserve the right to regret this later. Oh, I need a name. How about We Are Devi? Because of all the people in the world you don't want to fuck with, Devi is top of the list.
Oh, we have owlbears in the chat.
What's that?
There are owlbears in the chat.
That's awesome. Amanda just shouted that there were owlbears in the chat. Okay, I'm going to do this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey.
Yeah, you're not
it's peace
creepy at
of
all,
mind.
dude.
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no
Amanda,
price
how
is
do
too
I...
high.
I'm gonna put this all the way up. How do I get my mouse over onto this other screen so I can minimize this and turn up my main computer volume? Amanda?
Yeah?
I'm helpless.
Oh no.
How do I... Because right now the mouse is all like, yeah, but you don't want to... Oh, there. Now it's doing it. I figured it out.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, don't patronize me. Okay. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Sorry to adjust the volume. This is only going to happen once, and then we'll just be playing. Like I said, this first session is going to be a little shaky.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Okay, good. Now I can hear people talk. Oh, my baby.
Mom, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Yeah,
Go
well,
ahead, honey.
we'll get you the maternal affection upgrade when we can afford that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Well, I see. That's a nice way to teach people how to interact with things if they don't know yet.
That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Baby. So, like, I poke at the baby, and that is playing with the baby.
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
what?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in.
Oh my
That's,
god.
What's going on?
confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Okay. Knew this was coming.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Hold on. This implies we have a dog. We're just ditching him? That's a dick move.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Okay.
if
Move.
you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hold on, little guy. Hold on.
Who cares?
Just help me pack it up!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Almost soldier ever.
That's absurd! I
Not
am
on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me!
We're gonna die out here!
Okay.
We're not in the vault program.
We need to get in.
God, we're
We're
gonna
on the
die.
list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
They'll let us
Okay,
in.
go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good luck.
Mr. and Mrs.
Follow me.
Adult
Come on.
Female.
What's gonna happen to all those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep
Come
moving.
on. Get up there. Got the baby. Come on, you're a vet. You can
Step
move
on the
faster than that.
platform, in the center.
Right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Send it down now.
Hold on!
They move faster.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need
You
to
all
worry,
right?
folks.
We made it.
We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
You're still
Yes, up the
pitching it to us?
I can't believe it. If we had left a minute later...
No,
We don't.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone,
Come
just
on.
head up these stairs
Come on, honey.
and
Hun?
through the door
It's gonna
there.
be okay, right?
Bring the baby.
Male.
Excuse me.
Up the stairs.
Male.
They seem remarkably...
We'll get everyone through this as quickly as possible. Just head up the stairs.
Vault-Tec is here for you.
Head down the
All
hall.
new residents.
Levels are
Please
good. Female.
proceed in an orderly fashion. Welcome home.
Male and infant. Good.
Take a vault seat, then head down the hall.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Not that I would like to like play this game with everyone screaming
there.
their freaking
Take a seat.
heads off here in the vault, but these people
Just
are
step
looking
over to the table.
pretty,
One vault seat.
pretty.
Oh,
hey.
Like,
Welcome to
you know,
Vault 111.
all civilization.
I'm sure
Each of
you'll
you
be
take
right
one
at
of
home in no time.
your brand new vault suits.
Everything's shattered. Dreams. Oh, future.
It's down the
Thanks.
hallway right there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Okay, I'm going to pause a moment here just to talk about something narratively because I don't want to talk over what's going on here in the game. Here's something that I didn't understand when I was a younger kid. In fact, I really didn't fully understand it until I became a parent. When you bring a child into a narrative situation where there is peril, you are playing with fire. You know, like nuclear war, whatever. This is tense, right? This is already, you got drama. Like, you don't need to necessarily, you know, get drama plus, like apocalypse plus. So, like, honestly, I'm nervous because the amount of subtlety that you require is in storytelling to handle danger to a child well and reasonably is not something I typically see in video games. So, you know, I'm a dad. I've got a kid. I've had 2 kids that are that old. And this is making me a little anxious to a degree that it's bordering on a little uncomfortable just because, like, I kind of wanted to, like, go and shoot some rad scorpions and, like, be a badass in the wilderness. And instead, I've been slotted into a position where I'm responsible for the health and safety of an infant. And this kicks off all sorts of, like, real fucking deep daddy bear urges in me, which is, of course, why they probably brought this in. The problem is, this limits my ability to actually create a narrative for my own character. I'm trusting the game. I trust these people. I like this game. But at the same time, I feel like I've been backed into a corner, and then, you know, I haven't been kicked in the nuts yet, but I feel like that they're getting ready to kick me in the nuts, and I'm trusting that they're not going to do that.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Ma'am?
How...
And just let me say, it's totally fair to kick somebody in the nuts, but you have to be aware that you're fighting dirty. You know, and that person isn't gonna, you know, you got to kind of earn certain narrative things, and trust will carry you through some stuff. But otherwise, I'm just.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Every step of the
Move
way,
along.
you'll thrive here.
a good fit, don't you think?
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Excuse me.
Vault-Tec is here. Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see?
That's some good voice acting.
Going far.
All
Hey,
set?
hon?
Just
I
step
think he's better.
inside and put on your vault suit.
Go ahead.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like that they have a decontamination thing. I was wondering about that since we've just been irradiated upstairs. It's a nice touch of realism.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come on here. Come here.
I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you shot.
Yeah, now you're gonna shoot him.
Go. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Okay, so let's talk about this. This is not good storytelling. I mean,
Is it working now?
Oh, hey, there we go. The reason that I said that that was bad storytelling is because you've taken like 5 minutes. Most of what I know of this world is, it's kind of 1950s. I've got a guy, I've got a baby. You've given me a little time and invested a little bit of effort into making sure that I have something like an emotional connection with them. And then you kill the guy and you take the baby away. And that means suddenly I'm not actually having human relationships with the only two characters that I've met so far in the game. Instead, suddenly this child, instead of being a child, somebody, like, if I've got to go and fucking, like, fix something in the world, then maybe, I would go out and I'd be a badass. But instead, now I've got, I've been hooked. It's like, oh, now your baby's in peril. Now go, you got to do this. This is blunt force storytelling. Now, the Fallout games in general, Bethesda, they have a certain amount of my trust. So I'm going to ride through this. But I know that a lot of the people that follow me are are aspiring writers, people who who do write and hope to write better, maybe become published in the future. And I just want to say, as soon as you bring a child into the story, you are playing with fire. And the thought of having a child is not a unique human experience. It's one of the fundamental human experiences. And it goes all the way back into like this deep lizard brain that we have to like, the thought of something endangering a child has like a real visceral experience, which is why you have to be so careful of it. I'm going to trust Bethesda. I haven't lost faith in this game, but they've burned up some of their credit with me with this, with this crude storytelling so far. But then again, I'm also just kind of a hypercritical, bitchy person who thinks about story all the time. So this might be unique to my experience. I still want to fucking like suit up and go kill some scorpions and shit. Oh, that's the stuff. That's Daddy's medicine. Okay. Are we good? Did that make sense? Oh, somebody here says, yeah, you should have killed your character's parents because they sang the wrong songs. The big difference there is that I didn't show you the characters for like, here's a little crepe paper doll. I'm like, hey, here we go. Look, his parents, and then, have the Highlander come in and fucking shoot a bullet in him. Sorry, that's a weird mixed medley of genres. I gave you chapters and chapters and chapters. I wanted you to love those people. And then I took them away and it was brutal. But that's not kicking somebody in the nuts. It's like, that was me deliberately crafting something that was meant to like really emotionally hurt you. That was, that was powerful kung fu in terms of storytelling. Kick in the nuts, anybody can kick in the nuts. It's not elegant. I feel really bad talking shit about this game that I've really only played like 18 minutes of. So take it with a grain of salt, Bethesda. I would still love to work with you in the future. I'm just sort of sharing my thoughts and feelings. Is this what you're supposed to do? Is that what you're supposed to do on these Twitch streams? I'm probably just supposed to play the freaking game. So that's what I'm going to do. Yes, elegant nut kicks take true skill. Or at least a certain amount of practice.
Come on. There has to be a release. Come on. Oh, God.
Now, if he froze right after that, we should be able to save him. Talk? Yeah, talk to this frozen...
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
Okay.
I promise.
Oh, I promise. Ugh. I'm still losing some faith here. Also, his body is frozen. How the fuck do I get the wedding ring off without cracking off his finger? We've got a billion fucking polygons making this beautiful. If you want realism, you can't take the wedding ring off. Okay, I'm gonna start a riot. Everybody fucking out of their pods.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Is everybody in here dead? Holy shit.
Biogenic array. Residents must vacate malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Somebody out here is gonna have to explain some shit to me. Or wreck their day. I'm gonna follow the right-hand wall like all true gamers do. everything everywhere. Why do I need this? See, this is why I need a high strength score. Because I pick up everything in the game. At some point... Ooh, yes. I always have this fear that it's born of those old Infocom games that, you know, I'll get to the end of the game and then it will say, now the only thing you can use to solve the unspeakable villain killing this is the coffee cup that was on the desk. That was the first thing you saw when you came out of your cryogenic suspension. And you can't actually win if you don't have that. So, is inventory I? How do I bring up? Ooh, hey, I got fists. Yeah, somebody's gonna eat that. Smart. Okay. Oh, bugs. What do you think, guys? Okay, this is the equivalent of killing rats in the cellar. Come here! Hurrah! Hey, now we already got food.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Okay, so obviously some serious shit has gone down in the vault. Don't want to sleep. Hope I'm not making y'all nauseous with my flipping around here, but... Do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will smile, thrive upon that kiss. Oh, sweetheart, I ask no more than this. A kiss to build a dream on. Yeah. When I'm alone. Ooh, here we go. Okay, see? There we go. This is what I need. I need the cleverness. No! This is delightful. See, now everyone's quit because they're tired of seeing me just bitch about narrative. How do I jump? No. Okay, I'm only playing again because I realize now that I should have grabbed that suit. I just want to see what it does. I'm not going to obsess over this and try to get a high score. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Come on. No, that's it, eh? Okay, I'm done. No. Exit. Okay. Holotape. I'm gonna build some shit out of all of this. No, sorry. Exit. Still don't know how to check my inventory. Shift? Cap lock? Backspace? If I push enough buttons, I'll screw something up really badly. Oh no, I turned off auto run. There we go. Does anybody know? Oh, I have to get the Pit Boy before I can check inventory. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. That is obviously something I want to put my tongue on. Ah! Jesus Christ! Ah, good times. Mouse 2 to block. Son of a bitch. Whoa, okay, so activate skeleton.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Okay. Space. I actually have a huge regret that I did not get in on the limited edition special Pit Boy thing that I've seen people have. Ooh. Absolutely, yes.
Is this all that's left?
Ta-da! The best. If only I had some sort of personal computer on my arm that would teach me how to use these glasses that I just picked up. I wonder who this Bobby is. They left their pins all over the place. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Oh, yeah. Daddy really wants the cryolator. Yeah.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
We're in agreement. I'm now feeling a connection with this character. Confidential material. Your job is to be a sack of dicks. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Wow. Okay. Okay. Good. Suddenly everyone's attitude when we came in makes sense. Good. I'm regaining some faith in the story here. I can't stay mad at you, Fallout. Protocol manual. Wow, okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Jesus. I hope this isn't like sorry, I'm not being chatty, but I can't read and think at the same time. Or read and talk, rather. The HUD didn't say it was a cryogenic pod. It said it was a decontamination pod. Supplies are running low and we must eat our dead. I just... Mutiny! Okay. Thinking back, I maybe shouldn't have opened that quite yet. But I don't have to go out right now. I need more stuff first. Ah, very nice. For those of you that haven't played the games, Radex is a radiation amelioration drug. It's kind of like gold. Okay, now that's the way out. I suspect there are some goodies that I have not found here. And I prefer to enter the post-apocalyptic wasteland in search of my baby. Ooh. Oh, that's how I jump. Okay. I'm gonna assign that to a different key. Jump. Jump. Let's make that the space bar. Sprint can be that button in case I need that later. Because let me tell you, I plan on running like a nimble elf at the sign of serious badassery. Sure, I'll take a bunch. What's nice about the follow the right-hand wall is that even if you don't have, say, a Pip-Boy that will give you a map of the... Hold on. M? Will it give me a map? No. You can be relatively sure... Ooh, guard. That you're hitting most of the area. Yeah, there we go. Little sad. Can't take a traffic cone.
Can't be the only one left. Hello? Anyone?
Cryopod manual release override. Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
God.
Wouldn't mind having like a friend.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Okay, now that I'm not all freaked out, if I end up back in my own pod, which I think this is right here, I'm gonna make sure.
Cryopod manual release override. Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
You know, if supplies were really short, you would have eaten these people. I'm just saying. I mean, that's not your first go-to, right? You can pull a Martian and try to grow some potatoes in your own poop, but I'm just saying I'd eat a dead guy. I wouldn't even have to be that hungry. If he was already dead, yeah, I'm good with that. I wonder if anyone is still watching. Okay. Okay, so this is considerate level design here, where they've made it so that even somebody who maybe doesn't play a lot of these games can wander around. They're not going to get terribly lost. They can find some cookies. They've left a few of extra of everything. And it goes in a loop. So you don't end up that badly off. I will admit I'm really tempted, like I want to do something with that, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Oh, here's my bats. Let's try it. And I don't have a gun selected. Except... Now, I will admit, the whole role-playing element of this is suffering at this point, because generally speaking, your baby's been stolen, civilization is destroyed, you've woken alone in the far future, a corpse. You probably, you know, wouldn't, like, suddenly be grabbing all the meat off the dead bugs you find, but I am an experienced gamer, and I know that I'm gonna want this meat. Using cap locks, melee attacks while wielding a gun, press W. Oh, does somebody have a Pip-Boy for me?
Is anyone alive?
No.
Did anyone get out? Am I the only one left?
I don't know if I have a weirdly shaped head or whatever, but these earphones never stay in. I'm gonna have to get a better set for tomorrow. Aw, free love in the chat. I love you too, Irish lawyer. Technically, I think this jumpsuit would be like new. It's not quite new. As a collector, you have to use the right terminology. Okay. Did somebody just shoot at me? No. Okay. Whoa. The cash register noise every time I kill something. Pip-Boy! Hooty-hoo! I want to keep the hand, too. Keep the hand. Oh. Now I get skills. Something seems to have chewed on your leg. Select a tab with the mouse. Now, up here, change sections with A and D. Tab to exit the Pit Boy. Okay. Okay, enter with the tab. Inventory. Good. Good. Oh, good. I've got plenty of data. Time. Map. Radio. Perk chart. Ho ho! Do I get to pick a perk? Says now you instantly gain 1 point. I don't know what it's talking about. I'm gonna go back here. Radiation. Inventory. Apparel. Eyeglasses. Nice. Aid. Oh, nice. You pick up radiation from eating the meat. Good. Make me work for the game. And stim pack. You know, I will eat some of this. Sort. Yeah. Inventory. Yes. Joke. Bait. Bunch of crap. Okay. God. I am so excited to be playing a game, you guys. I haven't played a game for ages. This part is probably really... Whoopsie. This part is kind of probably boring for you, having you watching me look at my inventory. Ah. That's Amanda. Did I unplug my headphones? No. Also, don't mumble. Am I mumbling? I think what we really need to do, we need to adjust this for tomorrow so that it's in front of my, I'm talking here and it's off to the side. I also hate this fucking thing. I don't think I need it. First. Here. Okay? We're good? See? Okay. So now I've turned up the mic volume. Everyone's howling for Amanda. Oh, Amanda! Pat ruined everything again. See? See how I learn from my mistakes and I gain skills? It's almost like a game. This is my repair skill. I have 15% in repair skill. Okay. Give me your phone number. I know. Okay. Back to... Oh, wow. Look at this. Plastic, cloth, asbestos. So I am going to totally use this to craft some shit. We might have to have, like... I might have to do that when I'm not streaming. Just, I'd feel a little bad about subjecting you guys to that. Okay. Now, park chart. So, show on map. Show summary. I awoke just long enough to witness the murder of my husband and the abduction of my infant son. Just long enough. Strangely, it was a miracle that I suddenly came out of cryogenic sleep just for that. Like, what amazing narrative contrivance it was. Otherwise, I would wake up and know nothing. That would actually have been way better. Waking up and, like, they're both gone. That, I'd sign up for that. You know, you wake up and you're like, where's my husband? Why is everyone dead? At least he's with her. I know, you know, little Billy is safe. I need to escape the vault and return home so I can make sense of the tragedy. Okay, I'll return home and make sense of the tragedy. Perk chart. I think I want... I get to pick... I get to pick a perk here at level 1, so... I'm gonna pick... another point of intelligence. Can I do that? Next rank. Next rank is Vault. Woohoo! Next rank again? I can go up higher? How the hell am I doing this? I can just add as much as I want? Where do those points come from? More? I want to be the best at everything? Since I'm missing something here. I'm just previewing I have no points. Okay. I would have figured that out eventually, but I will spare you my agonizing process of where I discover that myself. So, oh, right, my... Okay. Okay. Vault door controls. I just want to double check here. Nothing else. Is this water? This is gonna infect me with terrible awfulness, isn't it? Okay. Is my mic sound better now? Does it not sound like I'm mumbling? Who puts a big pit of water here and then doesn't hide anything in it? That's just sick behavior. Is there anything down there? Over there. that where I came from? Yep, okay. Forget that. I didn't do that. I would also like to add that if I were in here and there were all these buttons and valves and little things, I would totally be... I'd be like turning these knobs and dials just to see what happens. I can only have come in one of these doors. Do they both lead here? Okay, I guess they do. So, let's do it. Would love to take that skeleton hand. Somebody's going to want that later on in the game, and I'm going to feel dumb. In the future, there is no wireless.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
And it doesn't open. The end. You're fucked. Ah, see, this is why we play Scorched Earth. Oh, no, you can still get in. Whoa. Oop. Huh. See? No, I'll stick with it. I might like to tweak her appearance. I'm assuming, like, I can go to a barber or something later on in the game.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Don't pretend. Yoink. Ooh. First money. I do find it interesting that I'll only be able to read things off computer screens instead of from the multiple documents that'll kind of be scattered around and as window dressing. Okay, let's try sprinting. Whoa! Oh. There we go. There's my music. Ah, that's my weed trimmer. They said they didn't have it. God damn it, Jenkins. You deserve what you got. See, now this is the problem with saddling somebody right off the bat with, like, a kidnapped kid. It impedes... Whoa, shit! Where... What? God. You little son of a bitches. So yeah, as I was saying, if you saddle me with a kidnapped kid, it feels really weird to suddenly, like, play this game the way that I like to play it, which is I want to kind of explore and I want to poke around in this world. I want to see all the treasures you've hidden. And I'm like, hey, look at this. I want a Coke. Or, sorry, a similar to but legally distinct from Coca-Cola. Coke, nuke. It impedes my ability to engage in a sense of play if what I'm looking for is a sense of play. It damages my ability to potentially create the narrative that I really want to create myself. And that's one of the joys of an RPG, is the role. Is this my house? I don't think so. There should be some sort of toggle that I could set that just is like the take all the shit toggle, as opposed to having to click on everything individually. Ooh. Lamp. Get lamp. Radio. Okay, so that's where the vault is. Here's my street. Oh. Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Oh, see, she even looks more like Debbie with the glasses. Okay, so I can ask a dumb question, make a dumb observation, whinge, or go into denial.
Daydreaming, perhaps?
No, just engaging in a narrative critique. How about we'll do everybody's dead, Dave. Red Dwarf.
My God. They did it. All that fighting. And for what? Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. If only sir, we're here to help. Where is he, by the by?
He's in a better place, by which I mean like a refrigerator.
In a better place.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He was an infant. He didn't play charades. That's my point. An infant doesn't play charades.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? Yeah, sure.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, Mum. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
No,
There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
Well, if you wish to venture to paths unknown, I won't stop you. I shall guard the neighborhood in your absence.
Okay, I should save. I should save a named game. Commonwealth? Is that what this place is called? Okay, I guess I can just save in general. Okay, time to have probably some flashback sequences is my guess. Oh, milk. I remember 200 years ago. Hey, coffee. All I need is this. And this chair. Hey, whiskey.
Bingo.
Okay. So I just get it and I get a bonus. I don't even have to read it. Huh. I'm starting to suspect that there is not actually skills in this game. And this is actually making me really sad because I really enjoyed having skills. You know? Like being able to repair things or being better at one thing or another. Pretty much anything that reduces my ability to personalize my character in a productive way is going to impede my enjoyment of the game. I'm going to do charisma. So now, on the perk chart, okay, yes, I can just find things that make my stats go up. That would explain why they start so low. Yeah, that's healthy. Let's take all the baby's toys with me.
I'm coming, sweetheart.
Oh, the irony. Some collector will really want that board game. It's... See, the problem now is, like, both of the houses I've been in have stuff in them. And so I really feel my standard compulsion to go from house to house. I mean, looks like a whole little town here. And so I feel like if I don't investigate...
Give me the word, Mum, and I'll initiate my search protocols.
I don't know, Codsworth.
Follow me.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, 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 Codsworth. It's... Oh, hold on. Who sent us a delivery of mole rat teeth? Codsworth. Codsworth.
Oh.
Codsworth.
That's that.
Whoa, okay.
Let's make this
Hold on. Whoa, hey, hey, Codsworth. Settle your hash.
I suppose there's plenty more where that came from.
Okay, you cool? Can you chill out for a second? Some of us need some experience too. I don't think I get it if you just kill all the shit. I need toasters, bubblegum.
My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Stay here, Codsworth. You...
Hey, Codsworth.
Mom, don't worry.
Codsworth.
My search protocols are on full alert.
No! I said maybe. You... Okay, fine. You just run your ass all over the place. You do that on your own time. I need an old TV dinner and an old beer bottle. This is important. I like how you can take a lamp but not a weed whacker. Okay. Now, is this the house we were just in? I didn't finish exploring it. That's right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I remember this.
Nice.
Hoo-ha. Where is the loot all? Ka-ching. See, Codsworth? That's why we don't run our asses all over the place, all higgledy-piggledy. Okay, this is the place I was in before. Yep. See, now we're following the left-hand wall. This is just... it's all wrong. Everything is wrong with this. Whoop. See, this is good design because they know that if they left me, 30 houses to investigate, I would investigate every single house, so you gotta collapse some of them.
Mom, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Hey. Ah, crap.
Sweet.
Here's the thing, Codsworth. We need to work together. And unfortunately, all this time alone has given you, ideas above your station. It's not that I don't appreciate you, your connection with my past. However, if you go running your ass...
Sir and young Sean, they aren't here.
I've got to spend my
Thanks
time
for trying, Codsworth.
reassuring an emotionally fragile robot.
What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, The people there have only shot at me a few times.
Concord?
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Okay. I'd like the ability to direct Codsworth a little. Because right now, you know, he's just kind of doing his own thing. Not that I don't respect your rights as a robotic American, but come on, man. Only one of us can be the protagonist. Collapsed.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Yeah, I already got that plot thread, thank you. There we go, get lamp. Get lamp. No. Man, I'm not going to be able to move. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I want that. And I... Whoa, okay, this is... Oh! Okay, that's cool. So I can build a house, furniture, power, defense. Oh, so I can build a little town. Okay. Okay, you've impressed me. You have impressed me. Yeah. So I'm gonna build me... See, this is why you take every freaking coffee cup. Okay. Now, that's gonna let me craft some weapons and stuff. First, I'm gonna finish my pass. Cabinet. Here's a little picture of how my brain works. As soon as I see that, I go, oh shit. I bet you I missed 3 other medicine cabinets because I wasn't looking up high enough on the wall. And I want to go back and search every house for that. But I'm trying to be a better person. So I'm going to try to not do that. Because that is crazy behavior. Ish. I still will search every goddamn house, though, before I go to Concord. Okay, here's the Jenkins house. I already looked through here, I think. Yeah, there's my weed whacker. I'd like to be able to take the flamingo with me and wail on somebody with that. Hoo-hoo. Alrighty. I think somebody is going to wear a sea captain's hat. Because it gives me 2 extra endurance points. I'm willing to suspend disbelief, but is this inhabited by the ghost of an exceptionally, like, you know, amazing sea captain, and that's why it gives me extra endurance? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hold on. The blue dress gives me extra charisma. Loungewear, extra charisma. What does this give me again? Damage resistance. Yeah, I guess I gotta go with the armor for now. Weapons. Okay. I do wish there was a way for me to put the chat screen up on the side of this so I could see you guys and what you're chatting. I will have to do some mods, some modding. I'll appoint a few moderators because I saw some people maybe behaving in ways that are not for the good of the community in the chat room, so we'll institute a little bit of civilization there. If you have specific suggestions, because I'm guessing I'm creeping up on, yeah, creeping up on 7 o'clock, and while I would happily play this game until I died, I've got 2 little boys at home, and they go to bed at a certain hour, and so I gotta go home, and I'm gonna help get teeth brushed, and I read to them at night. So I might that's where you find a gun. I might come back here a little later and maybe look into the crafting system a little bit so that I can use it without subjecting you all to a makeshift bomb. Whoa, hold on. Oh, okay. Right. Well, this will be an interesting end to today's session. Did I save? Let us save. So, I can try to disarm this. I can try to unlock that. We can go to the computer terminal. Seems like the safer bet. Oh, that's right. I remember this. Okay, I've got 4 attempts. And it's words. So what we want is okay, so it can't have any C's, A's, R's, and P. So it's not that. 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 Okay. Oh, so it says no S either. Deny? Oh, that has a Y. Away. Shot. S-H-O-T. So maybe it's only... Oh, camp. Can't be camp. So it's not just the letters, they have to be in the right position too. So it's not that. F-A-S. Can't be that. Can't be that. Did it fail? That would be kind of funny.
Yes.
Huh. So the computer of a drug dealer. Palette of mentats. Actually, I can show you guys something. Oh, that makes me sad. I have a tin of mentats, like a mentats tin that I picked up ages ago from one of the other Fallouts. It should have been over there by the chalkboard. Okay, how about disarm the safe? Huh, okay. Bunch of information about people who may or may not currently exist. How about we try to not blow ourselves up by touching the bomb. Okay. Guess that's super easy for a mother of... for an untrained mother to just suddenly disarm a bomb.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Here. One would hope there would be a big cache of drugs in this house somewhere. Cigarettes? Is it cash or cachet? You have cultural cachet, but I think you have cash. Alrighty. Hey, somebody lives here. Because of course. Actually becoming really attached to the so it's just a cooking station. There's no one here. Just a ghost bush. Canned dog food. We're gonna cook that up. That and the pork and beans. Those blowfly glands. Getting the feeling that roughage is going to be hard to come by in the wasteland. Boy, knowing that I can feed all of this junk into building stuff, it's going to turn me into a hoarder faster than any other mechanism they could have employed in this game. Okay, how does this... Oh, I can craft. Oh, I need recipes. Because obviously... Come on. Now see, that's convenient, but it's it's neat that it shares items between the different locations, but it wrecks my credibility. I'm here to survive in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, not, you know, have a magical equipment distribution network provided to me. Hello, gate. Whoa.
I need to assign someone to this.
Assign
I
someone?
need to assign someone to this.
As far as you know, lady, you are the only living human in existence. But it does look like this game is gonna have me build a little sim civilization here, which I have to admit, it's making me a little tingly. Me and my captain's hat. Amanda says that she is going to pick up her dinner, and so everybody in the chat should behave themselves. Otherwise, they'll be hell to pay when she gets home. Okay. So I'm thinking... See, I kind of wonder if a bunch of bones would actually survive 200 years. I saw those skeletons around there. Hello. This is why we are obsessive explorers, folks. Oh, look at this. Free spam, tin cans, purified water. Nothing. We don't love a blood pack. I can cook something so delicious with that blood pack. Fancy lad snack cakes. Oh. I will say, if they don't let me cook that blood pack in some sort of recipe, it will be a failure of the game. Water. A can of water. That's interesting. A gold bar. Two gold bars. Okay. You'll have to excuse me for just a moment, folks, while I attend to a urgent call of nature. So we are getting right at the end of this time. And so for the people that have graciously stuck around for this long. Does anybody have any questions that they... yeah, all of his hoarding is really making me want to craft. So, I'm probably gonna finish pillaging this room. I'll go back up to the top, kind of situate myself and feel like I've finished. Ooh, an advanced lock. I don't like my odds. God, knowing now I really am legit gonna. Ooh, beer. For real beer, I can cook with that too. Before I quit tonight, I would dearly like to... yeah, let's see how hard this is.
Really strong.
Oh, it won't even let me try? Lame. Should let me bust every single one of my picks in there. Okay. So, I would kind of like to get into a fight. But before I do that, I should really figure out how to adjust. Let me see. What's the pipe pistol? It's 38. 10 millimeters way. Better damage. Got more ammo. Oh, different damage types? That's an interesting addition. Ooh, chef hat. Extra luck. Suspenders. Extra endurance. Shonda hat. Ooh, I get to be smarter. I probably need hit points more than that. Wedding ring. Okay. Yeah, always throws me. The escape key should take me out of this, not the tab. Okay. How do I enter vats again? Can anybody remind me? Q. Thank you. Okay. So I think I will. They've given me a nice safe area to explore here. Ooh, I'll take that. But if I don't engage in a little bit of combat by the end of this first session, I'll be a little sad. What are you? There's no better time to do it than, like, right as night is falling. Wants to go for a swim. Ooh. Mongrel dog meat and a pencil. That other dog have a pencil. There's such a story there. Dead raider and a dog. Okay, now here's something that I need to talk about too, right? So here, if you play Scorched Earth like I do, right? I'm going to pause this. You play Scorched... it should leave it on here. If you play Scorched Earth games like me, where it's like you pick up everything, you're trying to solve all these problems. And so, of course, you're going to strip these corpses. So you end up running around, and then effectively you pull all this gear off their bodies. And the game designers know you're going to want to do that, so they model these naked bodies. And it makes me feel like I'm eventually... It's like I'm playing murder porn, you know? It's like this is a weird, like, snuff flick. Because, like, I'm running around, and there's a bunch of corpses. I'm like, well, time to loot the bodies. And so suddenly there's, like, hundreds of, like, dead, nude bodies, and I'm running around and exploring these houses and everything. I don't know. It's just weird. Not that, you know, this does it for me or anything, but I think we'll see more of that as the game progresses. Young Debbie out making her way in the world looking for her baby and dealing with a bunch of corpses. Drinking water restores health. Oh, interesting. And so I'm guessing this is not purified water. I think I will skip that. Oh, okay. Radiation does come from swimming in the water. That's confirmed. Well, confirmed again. Guess I'm not going to spend a lot of time here until I get some better protection. Find a bunch of Radex. Come on. Debbie, get up the hill. It would be way funnier if I had gone with the guy option and I'd called him Kvoth, because then we could all, like, laugh at him being useless and sucking all these times. Okay. So, obviously, this is going to attract my attention. Something up here is going to try to wreck my day. Oh, maybe not. Well, thank you for telling me to greet the dog. Woo! Hello,
Hey,
dog.
boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You know, again, I don't want to pick on the game, but the fact that you have just as many sensible dialogue options with a dog as you do with another human being or a sentient robot might imply that your dialogue trees are not terribly evolved. Are you okay, boy?
You seem like an okay guy.
Yay, I completed a quest.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
And press E to issue commands. Now, see, if the dog would run off and be disobedient, that would be totally in character for a dog. But Cogsworth, like, should not be herring off. Okay. Stay.
Wait there.
Follow me.
Come on.
Okay. How do I stop commanding the dog? Oh. What is it, boy? What is it? Oh, good job. You can have this blood pack. Your very own. You're already better than Codsworth. Okay, don't tell him I said that. Yeah, you are my favorite. Can I pet you? No, see, I can only command the dog. I can't pet the dog. See, that is... No, I should be able to pet the dog. Whoa. Did somebody just shoot? Ah! Shit! Phew! Okay, now, we are going to... Does time still move, or is... Yeah, okay. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. One less. Oh. Actual footage. Get him, boy? Wow, okay. Didn't get tore up too bad? I think we're gonna call that... Almost shot the dog. Okay. We are now officially Wasteland Savages. You and me. High five. Make a casserole with this. Turn those teeth into some sort of like, fetching necklace. Ooh. Milk vending machine. Oh, chemistry station, the best. I am going to spend a lot of time there. Plunger, very useful. Armor workbench. Oh, I see. It just gives me resistance against... Yeah, sure. Let's totally get some better energy resistance in that. Let's make that. Woohoo! Make no misc. Yes, let's make no misc. Thank you for not letting me mod all of these other pieces of inventory. I'm serious. That's a really honest thank you, because otherwise I would have like a fancy dress that would be insulated, and it'd be a huge problem. Oh. We can rename it. Sapsuit. Yeah, that's professional author. New York Times best-selling. That is what I call my now electrically reinforced insulated vault suit, is my Zap suit. The namer. Oh, and I've leveled up. Oh, and I want some drugs. So, what do I got here? How do I level up? You can still pull it out of the fire here. You can pull it out of the fire and let me have skills, not just mods. It says like plus 25% easier, but like where are my skills? I have no skills. Am I right in that, guys? Like, do we not get percentage-based skills here? They're all tied to my stats. I can't develop them independently. Yeah, okay. So rather... As I said, rather than have you watch me look at all of these perks, there were skills in Fallout 3. But anyway, I'll look at these perks on my own time. But now what we can do is, for those of you that stuck around to the end, I'll field some questions. You know, I hope you realize that I don't give away spoilers of the books. But I love you, but you need to click the lower skills. Perks are how you customize yourself. Okay. Raise a stat or gain a perk. Okay. So yeah, I'll take a peek at that after I'm off streaming. But, so somebody wants to know if Uresh had sex. Okay, I saw that question. I've acknowledged it, but we will move on. How did I get my beard to grow in such a color-friendly way? You know, the truth is, this is apparently just my natural patterning. You know, like silverback gorillas, silverback, that shows their dominance. I have special patterning in my beard that I think is meant to disorient my prey. You know, I did enjoy streaming for the first time. The thing that I'm going to be uncertain of, you know, all of tonight and until tomorrow is whether or not you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I love playing these games, and I'm kind of running my mouth like I always do. But I still don't know what it is I'm supposed to do here. I'm hoping you guys just kind of enjoy watching me noodle around and talk about stories and games and whatever. But, you know, I just don't know what else it is I'm supposed to do here. Do I like to troll people? No. Oh, you're all saying you like it. It warms my bitter old heart. Oh, here somebody says, I think that the option to see you write for 3 hours will be invasive. This is a good point. It's certainly, you're not going to see my screen. Let's be completely honest with that. If we end up doing 3 hours of writing, you know, you're not going to see what I'm writing on the screen. What you will see, at best, is this camera here showing me. And more likely, here's what you'll see. I can actually show you. We'll do this. There. You'll see my coffee cup. You know, we'll put that right there, and then every time I drink some tea, you can see me drink my tea. And maybe I will talk a little bit, or maybe I might laugh if I'm seeing something in my revisions. But no. Yeah, that's, somebody said, oh, you'll be streaming while writing? You know, that's the deal. You know, on one end, you know, if Fallout happens, I will happily play Fallout every day with you guys, and we will have a hoot. And I will continually talk about narrative in video games. However, you know, with the writing, I will still stream it, but it's mostly, you'll get to hear my clicky keyboard and stuff like that. Why isn't my chair more comfy? Honestly, because we threw this together at the last minute. I probably will get a different chair. My writing chair is upstairs, and I just haven't brought it down yet. I should curse a lot. I already do curse a lot. Oh, Cards Against Humanity. Do I have some behind me? Yeah, there we go. I've got all the Cards Against Humanity. If you're a fan of that, stick around. We have interesting Cards Against Humanity things happening with Worldbuilders. Nice Catan, yeah. I've got a bunch of... If you could see the rest of this room, you would see all of the games. Pat, move mouse more smoothly while streaming. Sorry, I don't know how much of that I will actually be able to do. I was worried about that while we were doing it. I would not be surprised if this was kind of making people nauseous. If Kvothe was an owlbear, what would Devi be? Some sort of fox lion? Yeah, fox lion. Let's go with that. Oh, free love. I love you too. Are you going to be podcasting anymore? Yes. It's just a matter of when me and Max kind of get the time. It'll help now that I have, some gear set up here, so I'll be able to speak into a microphone more easily without taking over somebody's computer at the temple. How does this Fallout compare to the old? This is still kind of new for me. I will admit I'm really disappointed in the conversation tree so far. Fallout 2 had some of the best legitimate, you had to be intelligent and charismatic, and you could buy up your dialogue skill. Please fix your mono mic. What does that even mean? Does that mean I'm only broadcasting at mono and there's some toggle that I can set to do it some other way? I'll do my best to do that. No conventions until the end of the year. Until after the end of the year. I'm hunkered down here at home because the fundraiser keeps me real busy, and I like to be close to my kids. After Fallout, what's the next game on my list to play? I'm just so pleased to play any game at all. It's been a long time for me. Okay, so I will absolutely fix that mic thing. Hopefully that will make it easier for folks to hear me that we're having some trouble. It's in the stream settings. And I'm not even going to pretend that I set those settings up myself. Configuration folder. If I poke at this now, I'm just going to screw it up. So I'm going to let somebody who is smart take care of this, like Jeff or Amanda. I will be at Gen Con next year. Worldbuilders will be returning to Gen Con next year. We've already got cool stuff planned for that. Yeah, I've heard really great things about Last of Us and Witcher 3. Yep, somebody was nice enough to just put the donation link for the Worldbuilders fundraiser, which is what we're doing this in conjunction with right now. My favorite non-King Killer fantasy series. I probably my favorite series would be the Dresden Files. There's a lot of books that I like, but that one is holding the top place right now. I just love how that character has changed and evolved, and the long-term storytelling that Jim Butcher has going on. If they give me a room for a Q&A at Gen Con again, I'll absolutely do the Q&A at Gen Con again. Do I do anything like this on other sites? I occasionally post up a YouTube video, either on the Worldbuilders YouTube channel or on my own. I hope to you know, I was considering doing more of that where I would just maybe answer some writing questions, like 2 or 3 at a time, and post up some short videos for people that don't get to see me at conventions. But I don't know how interested people would be in that. Have I ever LARPed? Yes. I have fantasy LARPed and vampire LARPed, and I will not be embarrassed of that. Proud of my heritage. Have I played D&D with Oot yet? No, I have not. But we have done interactive storytelling back and forth, and we've played games. How often do I read my own writing for enjoyment? Very rarely, although I do tend to enjoy the books when I do reread them. I just don't say, oh, you know, I need something good to read. I don't pick up my own book. Yeah, and somebody say, yeah, there's cheering for the Dresden Files. And Jim is a super nice guy. He's a delightfully nice guy. I would bring back storyboard. It's just an issue of I have so many projects. What I really need to do is somehow set that up and then record a bunch of them, you know, doing them live the way we did them before. It took too much time and coordination. It was an inconvenience to everyone. Am I interested in physics? Yes. Once Upon a Time is, I bet you he would love, Oot would love Once Upon a Time. And as in an interesting side note, I talked to the game designer who did Once Upon a Time. At NerdCon, we did the Adventures of Baron Munchausen on stage, and I forgot to, I forgot to go in and I forgot to say, hey, this is not just a game I made up. This is a game that you can buy. It's brilliant. Here's the guy that did it. You can buy it. I feel so. He posted a blog saying, I reached out to these people. They didn't get back to me. It's kind of a shame that nobody mentioned that this is a game that I developed. And I felt like such an ass. So I tracked him down today, and I apologized hugely. And I found out, and I told him I've loved this for 20 years. I bought one of the first copies way back, in the late 90s at Gen Con. And then I found out he also created Once Upon a Time. The two games are very close. Munchausen is for people who are like straight up improvers, and Once Upon a Time has a little more structure for people that would freak out at the thought of just spontaneously making storytelling happen. I have not played Mice and Mystics yet. I still think it's a little too old for my older boy. It's a little mechanistic. Will I come to Australia? Probably eventually. It's just such a long trip. Yeah, and I've got my kids. It's, I would either have to bring them with on this really long trip, or I am away from them for a long, long time. And, my littlest is still not even 2. So a 14-hour plane ride with him it's not a kind thing for a dad to do. Can I live stream Taco Monday? Maybe we will do Fallout and Taco Monday at the same time. Maybe I'll have a bunch of tacos and I'll just get ripped and then die whenever I'm caught off guard in the wasteland. That would be sad. I have not played the Dresden RPG yet, although I have bought it and I've read the books. The books are amazingly well designed. I've never played Warcraft. I'm not watching any TV shows. I watch so little TV these days just because I have no time. It's one of the things that I've had to give up. I think the last thing that I watched that I really enjoyed was Sherlock, and that was maybe 2 years ago. I occasionally watch a movie with my family, and that's about it. Do I have any pets? No. Have I played Fiasco? Yes, with the game designer. That's true. Somebody said watch Rick and Morty. I have watched Rick and Morty. If all shows suddenly became Rick and Morty, I would be pleased as punch about that. What was your opinion of the latest Butcher book, The Steam? I actually gave a blurb. If you look at the back cover of the Aeronauts Windlass, you'll see my blurb on it, and I only blurb books that I really enjoy and that I think are legitimately good. So yeah, my opinion of it is that it was great. I don't like it as much as the Dresden Files, but the Dresden Files has 14 novels, and it's had time to grow. I think I like the first book of that series much more than I enjoy the first book of Dresden Files, which is a fair comparison. Is Kvothe more of a bard or a rogue fighter character? Kvothe does not fit into the D&D system in any way. If you try to make him fit, it won't work. In the same way, is Darth Vader. What is he? Is he more of a warlock? More of kind of a cleric? It doesn't work. He only belongs in the world. Will there be a King Killer RPG? I would like there to be, but again, I can only have so many projects. I don't want to just give it to somebody and have them do it, because they would need to get a lot of information from me, but hopefully eventually. Oh, hold on. There's a question that I want to read the rest of. Any recommendations for things to do with a toddler during the winter in Wisconsin? Read books. Kids love books. Even if they're not big talkers, if you sit down with them, they will look at the pictures and you can point to things and you can talk about them. That's how kids that love books later in their life love them, because they learned about books early on. I have played Tales of the Arabian Nights. It's right over there. It's an amazing game. Do I have a list on the website with all the books you've blurbed? If you go to Goodreads, on Goodreads I have a profile, I'm one of the top 5 ranked reviewers on all of Goodreads. And one of the shelves that I have on Goodreads is books I would blurb. And to me, that is saying these are books that I enjoyed so much that I would almost universally recommend them. Rum, tequila, vodka, or whiskey? I'm really not much of a drinker. I will occasionally drink, but it's, I don't do it kind of for the flavor experience. Who would win in a fight, Sanderson or Gaiman? Ooh. Gosh, they're both so nice. That's a weird fight to imagine. But Sanderson is a lot bigger than you'd think. He's taller than me, He'd have reach on Gaiman, and he's younger. I love Gaiman, but I think Sanderson would win probably in a fight if they really had to go at it hammer and tongs. Gaiman's older though. I bet you he could have some real pent up rage. He could unleash on somebody. 10-year-old daughter is an aspiring writer. How can I help her? Man, just tell her you love her. Give her space. Give her a happy place to live. Don't pressure her to do stuff with her writing. Just encourage her to do it with love in her heart. The worst thing you could probably do is say, oh, you can get published. Oh, send your story here. Read it. Talk to her about it. Or if she doesn't want you to, then don't. Support but not pressure would be my advice. I did not know there was going to be a Dresden Files card game, but now I am excited for it. Proper pronunciation of Kvothe is Kvothe. Almost like Quoth, like Quoth the Raven, but with a Kv, like you would see in Kvetch. Are you in? Somebody keeps asking this question about physics. I like physics just fine. You know, do I find myself lost in deep thoughts about it? No. I mean, I don't get lost in thoughts. I have thoughts about it. Like the concept of Planck time is like really interesting to me. The unit of time which, you know, in which if you have a smaller unit of time, technically no events can really occur. Yeah, that's a mind fucker. So yeah, I like physics and I think about it a lot. I've big physics friends that I talk to sometimes. Mike Cole or Jim Butcher, who that would be a whole other sort of fight, but you got to put money on Mike Cole. Mike was in the military. They're both super nice people, but they both have combat training too. I would not want to see that fight just because I like them both too much. Pat, someone I know feels like Valerian is a flat character. Flat is a term you... I see that. I was about to make a boob joke, but I'm not. Almost not. See, I was trying to grow and be mature as a person. She doesn't seem full, and as a result, Kvothe's development on the Valerian arc... I'm losing... I couldn't see that anymore. There we go. Development on the Valerian arc doesn't seem natural. Do you agree with this? And if you don't, how do you think Valerian... It's a really long, involved question. It's sort of like saying, somebody thinks the thing that you don't think. Why should they think it? And I'm like, they don't have to if they don't want to. Have I read The Last Unicorn? Yeah, it's my favorite book. My blurb is on the cover of the book. I read it every year. And if you haven't read The Last Unicorn, you should. Regular tacos or Supremes? Regular tacos. I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. Was there ever going to be a different version of magic in the Kingkiller Chronicles before I came up with the current system? I mean, it's not one system. There's like many, many kinds of magic in Kingkiller. I think I counted them a while back, and I don't know, somewhere between 7 and 9, depending on how you count them. Yeah. Would I consider putting a playlist on Spotify? Oh, you're interested in what kind of music I listen to while writing? I don't listen to music. That's crazy. And I have, like, it baffles me knowing that other people have music they listen to while writing. Like, I want to play Fallout, and so I shut everything down on the computer except for Fallout. Why would I have, like, Photoshop open? Listening to music takes brain power. I put everything into the book. I tunnel down into the book. Thanks much. I'm glad you like Kvothe. Do you know the tune to each song in your book? A few, but most of them no. Which real-life person looks most like Denna? Natalie Portman back in the day was pretty good. She has that sort of narrow, dark-eyed, dark-haired, sort of Winona Ryder, Keira Knightley sort of thing going on in my head. Yeah, let's talk about the Lithani. That's an easy one to do. Did I know that ordering the Kingkiller merch to Europe costs around $50 in shipping alone? I do know that. The problem is, like, it costs us that much to, like, ship stuff out and have it arrive safely. If we sold it to you for less than that, like, we would lose money on the deal. Like, literally, like, we could send you a t-shirt and end up, giving you a t-shirt and paying $10. We're looking into better ways of doing that, like maybe having a place in England that could ship to England. But shipping anything internationally is just expensive, especially if it's heavy like a book. I'm sorry about that. It's something we're working on, but there's only so much we can do. I have no plans to come to Brazil, but I would. I should. Okay, I've been answering questions for about 20 minutes, and I will happily answer more, but I'll probably do that later. Again, thank you so much, everybody. If I kind of wish I had a way to gather some feedback on how this worked well and what would work better. You know, if anybody was really ambitious and might want to go onto the blog, and if you could, if you could write comments, a few comments on there, again, like with specific things that we can achieve reasonably here. Like mentioning the mic thing. Hopefully, Amanda and everybody know that's going on, so we can switch that channel. It'd be easier to understand my voice. I'll do my best to not jerk the mouse around so much, but I don't know how much of that I'll be able to do just because of like how I've played games for the last 15 years. Twitter poll is not the good way to do that. But again, thank you all so much for coming out, and I will see a lot of you, in so much as this is seeing you, tomorrow, when I'm either doing Fallout or when I'm doing the live stream of me working on book 3. Thanks again. I'll see you all later.